I love it whenever people from the UK come here to the United States, because when we hear you speak, you sound incredible, you sound amazing, you sound educated, you sound inspirational. That accent is so proper. It is so proper. It doesn't matter what you're talking about. We're drawn to whatever it is. You could be talking about trash. It sounds amazing.
Who could leave all this rubbish here? This is such a travesty. This is all this destruction here all over the sidewalk. Someone must tend to this at once. This is ridiculous.
People are listening in.
I don't know what happened over there, but the shit hit the fan. That guy from England is pissed. I don't know. What the hell is rubbish?
See, it's very different. Now, when one of us goes over there, man, it's very, very different, because, see, we don't sound the same as them. Do you understand how we sound to them? We sound like this to them.
I'll tell you right now, the other day I was hanging out with Phil, right? That some bitch come over the house.
So I asked my dad, how do you stay married that long? My dad looks at me and goes, that's simple, son. Never say the first or second thing that pops into your head. You always say the third. I go, what's that mean? He goes, well, the first thing, you will get a divorce. The second thing, you on the couch. But the third thing, happily ever after. I'm 6 years in, I don't get it. Till about a month ago, me and my wife are driving to Vegas. She packs a cooler of food for our 2-year-old daughter. My wife opens up the cooler and goes, oh my God, the food all melted. I look in the cooler and notice she didn't put any ice in it. I manned up though, you know, hey baby, you didn't put any ice in the cooler. My wife looks at me and goes, you don't need to put ice in a cooler. It's a cooler, duh. Now the first thing I thought was, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. But I didn't say the first thing, I didn't say the second thing, I said the third thing. I said, baby, I can't believe this cooler is broken.
Lost my phone about a month ago. Got it back. I didn't even think I was gonna get it back neither, because I got one of the wallet phones. You can keep your credit card and stuff in. They told me this white dude turned it in. I was like, that's what's up. See, when white people find shit, they call lost and found. When black people find shit, they call it a blessing. Thank you, Jesus. I just told you I cracked my screen and need a new phone.
Oh man, we go to dinner with my in-laws, right? Right? We go to dinner with them, and it's time to pay the bill. And my father-in-law, he's good, man. He'll try to pay. My wife won't let him. Daddy, please. Your money's no good, Dad. Maybe it is. I mean, we haven't even tried. Let's let the establishment decide. You know what my wife says? I go, how come we always have to pay for your parents? You know what she says? They do so much for us. That's it. They do so much for us. That's it. That's what she says. You should have seen how excited my father-in-law was to find out I was booked in Vegas. Because marijuana's legal in Vegas. And, oh man. He came up to me, he goes, Steve, I see that we're booked in Vegas. I said, we? I go, I'm sorry, man, I'm booked in Vegas. So they came and I paid because their money's no good. And they do so much for us.
And if people's going to assume that I don't speak English, that's fine. That's what I do now when I get pulled over by the cops. I just pretend I don't speak English. Haven't gotten a ticket in 5 years. Last time I got pulled over, the cop was knocking on my window. He's like, sir, you do understand you can't make a right turn here. It says right there in the sign you can't make a right turn. So I just looked up at him. I was like, oh. I don't know. I'm sorry, but the English is not very good, so I cannot read the sign. And he was really confused. He just looked back down at me. He was like, sir, the sign is not in English. It's a diagram, so I don't understand how that's a language barrier. So I just looked up at him. I was like, oh, I don't know.
My wife's always looking out for my best interest, right? She doesn't want me to be too drunk. So when we go out drinking together, instead of asking me to stop drinking, she has to put it into a question. Right? I'll be drinking my Crown Royal, then here she comes. How many Crown Royals have you drank? I'm like, whoa, apparently this one's last. And then she'll let me order it. Instead of telling me to stop ordering, she'll let me order it. I'm like, can I get a Crown on the rocks? Thank you. And then there's my wife. Do you think you need another one? Well, that's why I ordered it. Why don't you just tell me not to get one? The woman can't say thank you, I'll tell you that. Oh my God, I can't get my wife to say thank you or I'm sorry. Those words do not come out of her mouth. They come out of my mouth all the time. Oh, I always say I'm sorry. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I go, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry. I apologize. For what? I don't know. Something I'm going to do. Something. You're the best and I'm the worst. I'm sorry. Well, my wife does something. If she does something for our family, oh, ta-da. Thank me. And I have to clap. Oh, baby, you're amazing. Wow. But in all honesty, my wife does a lot. My wife sacrifices a lot. So I tell her thank you. I send her little messages, you know. I buy her stuff. Oh, yeah, I send her flowers. I buy her things. She likes things, and I buy her things. Just to let her know thank you. Just to let her know that I appreciate her. You know why? Because the woman has sacrificed for our family. She's made babies for our family. She has a beautiful home for us. Yes, and she...
But I practice what I preach. The older I get, I realize nobody wants to die alone. You have to be open-minded to dating people from different races, different religions, different age ranges. I used to date a Muslim girl. She came to me early in the relationship and said, would you consider becoming Muslim so we could get married? And I was like, no, I'm Christian. I just want one wife and a girlfriend. Who wants 4 wives? I was raised right, you know? Nobody wants to come home from a night of drinking and be like, I was out with the fellas, I was out with the fellas, I was out with the fellas, I was out with the fellas. The relationship had some good and some bad. It lasted 4 years and we broke up. And I moved from Atlanta to Vegas for a while. I just had to get away and start over. The women know what I'm talking about. You just get tired of 4-year relationship after 4-year relationship. And I needed a new start. I'm sitting in Vegas and a good friend of mine called me up. You always have a good friend who helps you through a breakup. And my buddy was like, man, you're in Vegas. Why don't you see what Vegas has to offer? And I was like, bro, I'm tired. I'm not doing anything else. No more dinners, no more movies, no more car parks. I'm not buying anything else. Thanks for laughing. Let me know I'm not the only person ever bought a woman car parts before.
Being around Nigerians, man, I play football with a bunch of Yoruba mans, right? And the other day, my boy Khalid, he got into a huge fight, man. Some Mexican guy said some racist shit, and I know it's racist because usually Khalid is like ice cold, man. He's like Victor Osimhen, he's like Messi out here, you know? But this guy, he chased him across the field and knocked him out. I went up to, I knew something was wrong. I went up, I was, yo, let me talk to the ref, bro. What did he say to you, bro? Did he say the N-word? He was like, no, even worse. Did he tell you to go back to Africa and die from AIDS? And he was like, no, even worse. And I was like, yo, fam, let me fight for you, bro. What did he say? And then Khalid looked at me. He was like, yo, he called me Ghanaian.